It's still going to give me a look. This is where like a good drive lands with a 1 wind. 140 feet into this. The 3 tailwind calls me 110. A little bit. I'm aiming up, so I have to take some power off there. Maybe it's like 100. Let's go like maybe like 80-ish power is my guess here. Here we go. Another good multiplayer round ahead of us. As I'm working on keeping myself in that valley mindset. Want to play smart and really just slowly climb my way up the multiplayer leaderboard right now. That is the goal. That's what I'm going for. If we get a card, we're going to put it together and hopefully make that happen. I've been trying to have that mindset. In a lot of my last few rounds, I've been dropping a stroke right away on the first hole. We have a really cool looking layout here. Enso separation, Lost Island 8 separation, Frozen Valley 5 separation in there. Enso 5 actually kind of like now that I learned that line from MM93 back at the Disc Golf Valley Players Tour the first time around. Let's see if I can execute it and not give up strokes right off the bat. This is glide water skip drive. I slide to the left. I put my top chevron pointing right at, I think it's a lantern out there, and give it a mostly straight pullback. That turned over a little bit to the right, but I think that works out okay. Clears the hillside. Stay in. Right behind the bamboo. I don't think I can throw through there. I just don't trust it. Let's rotate. I think rotate the world is going to be the way. And aim down a little bit. This feels sketchy because a miss can go in the water. Easy. We just don't miss. That's all I got to do. There you go. Accidentally disconnected from my computer recording for a bit there. But we are back in and starting with the eagle, at least not starting down a stroke. I'm not sure where Tim is, but we'll go and move on here. And so 3 is a good wind for the shift. Although the last couple times I've thrown this shift, I've shifted myself OB off the right side and Jared just drove the green. Excellent shot. I'm going to give this a little bit extra Anheuser out of the hand. And this is looking potentially fantastic. Some good ground play. And then stop, and then stop, and then stop, and then stop. Oh, yes. It doesn't get much better than that. Having a 97-footer for the throw in here. Go about 80 feet of power because I have that tailwind. Oh my gosh. That was awful. I want to rage rethrow, but keeping the valley mindset. It's okay. We got a birdie. Birdies on Enso don't lose strokes. It's okay to birdie on Enso. Really, the goal with Enso is to avoid the pars. We're going to go light glide paradigm here. I am down on base of that bridge. You have a straight, slightly a little bit of, what's that, Anheuser? Slightly a little Anheuser on the pullback. And ideally going just past this tree, not just into that tree. Yeah, the pars that you don't want to take like this. This is the part you don't want to take. I don't even know this throwing power. I had it with my hope, but I don't bag the glide hope anymore. Let's try like a 170 power. That has a chance. Nope. Next time I'll try to go up to 180. All right, so that's interesting. Enso, I mean, eagle, birdie, par, and that's part of what makes Enso fun. All right, Lost Island, we go glide, roll, rive, and just don't miss OB to the left. I miss right, you have a chance to save. I miss OB left, you got nothing. Or if we don't miss, we get a putt to essentially tap in for the birdie. Still the wild card of Tim. When he starts playing, who knows what he's going to do here. Lost Island 5, take the glide, roll, ride. I am down just a smidgen. And get a straight pullback on that default aim. I don't love how far left this is. Looks like I'm going to have to go the long way around. I think the musket is the long way around here. And turn it around that corner. I don't want to be too far up here. Should be okay. At 123, a little bit downhill, a little bit tailwind. But that's just under 100 power is my goal. There we go. Making the correction from that last 100-footer I missed. Taking the birdie. And we're looking, such hoping for a Sensei Millen mistake here. A wind that if I'm going to get across, it's the like glide paradigm, a slide right. My typical aim is here. I need to aim a bit higher to give it some time to work. And a lot of extra anhyzer. And I think this is looking fantastic. Fade out, fade out. Fade out is going to be close. It's at least birdie if it goes OB. But it's better than birdie. This is an eagle. If you aim not too low off the tee there, you really quickly, it's a little glide skip. Aiming too low off the tee really quickly gets turned and burned over. It just doesn't come back once it starts to get the top of that flight plate into that headwind. So you got to give that a little bit more height. So that's time to work. Knock in the eagle and taking the lead back there. 3 holes to go. It's Frozen Valley to close it out. Oh, this is such a good wind. This has the potential to park this. If we hit it just right, I'm getting it a little bit lower because I can't overturn too much. Jer is going to be there right under the basket. Fantastic shot at him. Maybe even a little bit lower. And hopefully I get this turned enough. That overturn it? Dang it, I overturned it. It's still going to give me a look. This is where like a good drive lands with a 1 wind. 140 feet into this. The 3 tailwind calls me 110. A little bit. I'm aiming up, so I have to take some power off there. Maybe it's like 100. Let's go like, maybe like 80-ish power is my guess here. Drop in, drop in. Yes. That's a fun eagle to save. Oh, I was thinking it was Jared we were basically tied up with. And we're going to lose it there if we didn't make that one. Glide, roll, rive here. Somewhere around here, I think, is the potential for acing it. If this fades over, not in time, but it had the height to be able to get there. Just don't go in that one crack in the ice over here. We avoided it. Put it in. There we go. Last hole, I think, is Frozen Valley 2. And we have a 2-stroke lead and a tough wind. I think I'm going to take what would be my valley play. I'm going to glide, water, skip, rive, default aim, and lots of hyzer off the tee. I want to get out here to the left side. If I can peek through those trees, we have a good chance from here to be able to clear across the water. Is that feet bigger? That seems misaligned out there. If we get out across the water, we got a good shot being able to get in for our birdie. We're out to 482. I think 482 is the glide skip. A little bit of anhyzer. Straight into the trees. Pretend I landed that way. That was definitely not a great shot. But if I can save it here, we're win no matter what. But let's end on something cool like this. That was nowhere near cool. I got a 137. I really have to just do it at full 137 power and forget about the wind. Dropping in the birdie. See if Tim has started. Tim has started. He's at -9. No, he's going to take me down. I needed that birdie. Because he'll birdie 8. And then he'll maybe birdie 9. I'll see how that looks in metrics. And there's metrics. Looks like Tim did pull out the birdie on the last one. I was frustrated if somebody's that far behind. I had no idea what they're doing, and I'm not playing against them. It's like that old multiplayer style, where it's just somebody else playing like an NPC. and I give a final score. You see what it is. Not my favorite, but it is what it is. And this is what we got for multiplayer. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this one. It was a lot more exciting. And as always, stay bogey free.